Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is in Northern. So today's episode we have this cool amazing part right here in my hand. If you didn't see, basically what this is a glass screen protector for your brand new iPad Air, the 4th generation one. So if you guys have the older one, you should definitely still get a glass screen protector for those. But this one is for the iPad Air 4. So first thing first, I'm actually open up the product first to show you what it actually looks like and what comes out the package for this one first. Alright, so when we open it up, this is basically what it looks like inside. So they provide you guys a little thank you card for purchasing the product. So they provide you guys a little instruction guide right here on how to set the product and everything else, such as the wet wipes, the cloth, and also the dust absorber, as you can see right there. They have a little lifetime warranty card right here if anything goes wrong with it. And then right here is the actual product itself. And also they provide you guys this accessory that helps you guys mount it on correctly every single time, which is pretty awesome. So the one that I got right here to provide you guys 3 of them, so that's definitely really nice of them. So that way if anything goes wrong with the first one, you guys have 2 more to get replaced. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Let's go apply this on and show us how to apply it first, and then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we got everything right here. So we got the actual device right here, we got the mounting accessory right here, and then we got the glass screen protector right there. So let me open up this part first. Alright, so we got the dust absorber. So we got the different cloth right here, as you can see. So you guys need 1 cloth, 1 cleaning wipe. And I love how they could provide you guys extra if you guys do need extra ones. So there's a total of 4 different cleaning wipes, even though there's only 3 of these. And they provide you guys 1 of these so you can just reuse it. So we have everything all set up right here, so let's set it up. So usually what I recommend people do is to turn off the device first. That way you don't have to worry about touching every single time to activate the product by accident. Once you guys do that, then you guys can start opening the cleaning wipes and start wiping it down first. Alright, so we got our little cleaning wipes right here. Wipe down the screen, make sure it's all clean and dry first. You guys can see it's super wet, so make sure it's dry later on when you guys use the dry cloth. Let's get the dry cloth right now. Make sure there's like no dust or any marks on the actual iPad Air, so that way it's clean when you guys apply it on. If there is going to be like dust particles or whatever that sticks onto the screen, you guys definitely have the dust absorber later on to use, so you guys don't have to worry about that as well. Just make sure it's not wet anymore. But you guys want to take off this part first to have it ready. And then you guys also want to apply this part first. That way you guys can have it all set up first. So what you guys want to do is just snap it on all 4 corners. So let's use the dust absorber right now first to remove any of the dust on here. You guys can see there's actually a lot of dust on here now. Alright, so it looks good. Let's apply it on now. So you just want to take off this part like this. And then slowly apply it from one direction and let it go slowly. And you guys don't want to let go of your hand like immediately, or else it will mess up the actual application of the actual screen protector itself. So once this gets to this part here, you can slowly let go of your hand and just let it slowly apply itself. So if you guys let go too fast, you can see this is what happens right here. So that's why you guys can't let go too fast and let it slowly go on by itself. So I'm going to redo this again so we can fix the bubbles here. Alright. So as you can see, we fixed the bubble just by holding up this part here to make sure it goes evenly. And you can see that there's no bubbles at all. Maybe these little spots right here that you can just fix yourself using like your finger. But another way obviously to fix it is just by opening up again, just like this. Just pull up a little bit and let it go slowly like that. And push it. So that we can fix up all the bubbles that are on here if there's any. So as you can see, once you guys fully set up, this is basically what it looks like. It looks really, really nice. So definitely will not affect anything on the actual iPad Air itself in terms of the quality on the image and everything. And the application is really easy if you guys use everything correctly and follow the instruction using the dust absorber, the wet wipes, and also this mounting accessory right here. So let's turn on the product and see what it looks like. So this is basically what it looks like. You guys can see the top part just sticks out a little bit right there, so it won't actually block off the camera or anything on here. But everything else works pretty well. The quality and everything looks really, really smooth, and it does not get affected at all, adding the extra glass screen protector layer on top. Alright, so we got a product right here with the glass screen protector on already. And I have my little scissor right here, so just to give you guys an idea of like the scratch resistant on here on how durable it is. Let's give this a try. Alright, so a small little impact of like just holding it nicely and casually, it shouldn't get affected at all. Poking and everything doesn't look like it gets scratched at all as well, as you can see. Maybe you guys use a lot more force to like stab like that, then it will probably like crack it or break it or anything. But small little impact and everything should be fine. There's no scratch marks or anything on here, as you can see. So to give you guys another view. There's no scratch mark or anything, maybe just like a fingerprint on there, so it's not fully anti-fingerprint or anything on here, but it definitely is scratch resistant as you can see. And the whole thing about the fingerprint shouldn't be an issue, because if you guys are worried about it or whatever, just use like a little cloth like the one that it brought you and just wipe it off. And it just comes off really easily. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw the quick test of the product itself. As you can see, that actually does work, actually works quite well. Everything about the product is really nice. Definitely having this accessory is really helpful, so that way you can set up correctly every single time and don't have to worry about messing up or whatever. As long as you guys put it on correctly, like put it from one side to the other, like let it slowly screw itself onto the actual iPad itself, then you should be fine. Don't do it in a way where you guys just let go of the whole entire thing from the different angles, and then it messes up the actual screen protector itself. But you guys can see from the actual test itself, it's pretty durable. The actual glass material is pretty nice. So now that we do the unboxing and testing of the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that it's worth it if you guys want one of these, especially if you guys want to be more careful and safe. That way you guys are more aware and want to be protective for your device, since it costs so much. You guys don't want to pay for repairs and everything. So it's definitely really helpful to get any kind of glass screen protector to apply onto your device to add that extra protection, so you guys don't have to worry about it later on. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have needs one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a quick unboxing and testing of the product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have